goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click that red button right there, and also click that bell for notifications and select all. All right. Yo, this is Games and Graphics. We are back in the building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you. Today we are going to be installing Silver Surfer script. This one right here is created by Silk Team. Shout out to the creator. Did another amazing job with this power script right here. This one will be actually the first one we have for Silver Surfer. But when you get down to this page right here, what you want to do is always read the full description before you download any script or mod. After you're done reading the full description, what you want to do is come up here where it says all versions and select the green arrow to download. All right. Now, if you had read the full description, it also mentions the requirements. Okay, these are going to be the requirements. You're going to need Silver Surfer plus the board, add-on props, script hook V, and scripthookv.net. all right, so I will have some links down in the description that will lead you to the page for Silver Surfer. This will be the add-on page, this will be a download page for the add-on PID of Silver Surfer and the board, excuse me. And the next link will lead you to add-on props. This is where we are going to be installing some add-on props. And the minimum requirements we will not be installing today will be add-on PIDs and Open4, as well as scripthookv and scripthookv.net. We won't be installing those minimum requirements, although I will leave links down in the description to videos showing you how to install those if you don't have them already. So make sure you check out the links in the description. All of those are important. All right. So once you have your bare minimum requirements installed and you have your add-on props, Silver Surfer add-on PID with board, and your Silver Surfer script downloaded, on my left hand side I have 3 downloads. I have add-on props, Silver Surfer COC, which is the add-on PID and board, and then I have the Silver Surfer script. On my right hand side I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. I have all of my bare minimum requirements installed, my script hook V, my scripthookv.net, Open4, and add-on PIDs. Okay, so now that we have that all out the way, let's go over to our downloads and let's start with our add-on props folder. Let's open up the add-on props folder. Inside that folder, it is going to be 2 folders, one that says DLC packs and another one that says props editor. Let's open up the DLC packs folder. Inside that DLC packs folder is going to be our DLC pack. What we want to do is leave this here. Let's go over to our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. And let's go into our mods folder. Now, if you don't have a mods folder, go ahead and create a new folder and name it mods, all low caps. Then you want to go over to this update folder and you want to copy the update folder. Go back to the mods folder you just created and open up the mods folder. Then you're going to paste that same update folder you copied. You're going to paste it right here inside your mods folder. Once you paste it inside your mods folder, open up your update. Then open up x64. Then open up DLC packs. And if this is your first time copying your update folder to your mods folder, you're going to have a large list of DLC packs. Go ahead and delete all of those DLC packs because those are duplicates. Okay, so make sure you delete all of those DLC packs. Once you're done doing that, come over here to your downloads where we had our add-on props DLC pack folder. Select it, and you just want to drag and drop it over here to your DLC packs in your Grand Theft Auto 5 directory in the mods folder. Okay, once you have dragged and dropped it, you will see your add-on props DLC pack over here. Once that is done, let's go back over to our downloads. Go back one more time. All right, now let's bring up our Open4. Open your Open4. All right, I have my Open4 open up right here on my right hand side. Before you go any further, always make sure you have your edit mode turned on. It's this little blue button right here. Once that has been turned on, what we want to do is navigate to our Silver Surfer COC, which is our Silver Surfer add-on PID and board. Let's open up that folder. Inside that folder is going to have our files for our add-on PID as well as our board. Okay, so let's go ahead and add in our add-on PID files by going to Open4. Let's go into our mods folder, and we're just going to go into our update folder. all the way till we get to our DLC packs, and then go inside of our add-on PEDs folder. All right, so at this point you should already have your add-on PEDs folder installed. We're inside of our add-on PEDs folder in the doc.rpf. Let's go ahead and open up peds.rpf. Inside peds.rpf is where you are going to be placing your add-on files. All right, so let's just go ahead and go back over here to our Silver Surfer COC folder that we had opened up, and let's go ahead and select these 4 files that I have highlighted, and we are going to drag and drop these 4 files over here into our open4. Once that has been dragged and dropped, what we need to do now is add the name of Silver Surfer to our add-on PEDs text editor. Let's go ahead and bring back up our GTA 5 directory. Let's go ahead and select the add-on PEDs editor. Right click with the mouse and select run as administrator. Select yes. This little box will open up right here. Now we can minimize our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory and bring back up our open4. Now what we want to do is just, let me go ahead and delete this one. There we go. What I like to do is highlight the name of the PED and just copy it. All right, just copy the name of the PED, Silver Surfer. Come over to your add-on PEDs editor. Select PEDs, the little arrow next to PEDs. It will have a drop-down menu. Select new PED. Then go ahead and paste that name that you just copied inside model name. Select PED type, which will be male, and select is streamed, which will be false. Okay, so we have Silver Surfer as the model name, male as PED type, is streamed is set to false. Then select add PED at the bottom. Once you select add PED at the bottom, you will see your PED added to the list. After that, go ahead and select rebuild. Once you select rebuild, a little box will pop up saying rebuild completed. Select OK. From this point, we can go ahead and exit out of the add-on PEDs editor. Once you have exited out of the add-on PEDs editor, let's go ahead and select file, close all archives. Now what I like to do for this next part is open up the search window. Okay, you want to open up the search window by selecting this search tool right here. Okay, once you select it, it will be a little box that pops up like this. Now what we're going to do is go back over here to the downloads, and we're going to open up the board folder. By opening up the board folder, you will see another file. Inside that file, what I'm going to do is just copy the name of the file. And I'm going to go back over here to the search box. I'm just going to paste that name, select search. This may take a while for it to find all of the files, but just be patient. Okay. So in our search results, we have 2 results. All right. So what we want to do is select the first one. We have 2 results. One is in archive 64D, and the second one is in archive 64G. Okay, so these are 2 different locations. What we want to do is select the first location, which is 64D. Right click with the mouse, select go to file. That automatically bring up the location in open4, as you can see. Now from this point, as you can see, I have a red folder at the top. What you want to do is select copy to mods folder. Okay, very important that you select copy to mods folder before you edit anything in this archive. Once you select copy to mods folder, you're going to see it being copied to mods folder. All right, once that has been copied to the mods folder, what you want to do is come over here to your downloads where you had your board folder open, and you want to select that one file, and you want to drag and drop it right here into the archive right here. All right, drag and drop. There you go. All right, let's bring back up the open4 search window that we had open. Now this time we want to select the second result, which is in X64G. Okay, so go ahead and select it, right click with the mouse and select go to file. You're going to see the same thing. It's going to say copy to mods folder. Go ahead and select copy to mods folder. Make sure that you copy it to mods folder before replacing the file. Once that has been copied to the mods folder, we're going to do the same thing we did last time. Go over to our board folder where we had our board folder open with our file. Select it, drag and drop it over here to open for. Alright. Once that has been dragged and dropped, let me show you what it will look like. It will be this one right here, the P_defiled ragdoll01s. After you have replaced that file, you will notice that that is no longer a ragdoll. It is a surfboard for Silver Surfer. Okay. So now that we have successfully replaced the Silver Surfer board, or installed the Silver Surfer board, let's go ahead and select File, close all archives. We have the add-on PED installed as well as the Silver Surfer board. Let's go back to our downloads. Now we want to go all the way back till we get to our 3 downloads, which was add-on props, Silver Surfer COC. Now we want to go into our Silver Surfer script folder. Open up the Silver Surfer script folder. Inside that folder, we are going to have 2 more folders as well as some other files as well. What we want to do now is, since we have our open for opened up, we want to select the Silver Surfer HUD. Okay, it's going to be a YTD file right here, the same one I have selected. You want to go ahead and select that one right there. Now from this point, what we want to do is go over to our open for, then you want to select update. You want to select this update in the column. Once you have selected that, come here and select update.rpf. Once you have selected that, there will be a red banner that's going to pop up. It's going to say copy to mods folder. Go ahead and select copy to mods folder. If you already have it in your mods folder, then select show in mods folder. After it has been copied to mods folder, select 64. Okay, make sure you select x64. Once inside x64, scroll down and select textures. Then you want to select script_txds.rpf, the same one I have highlighted. Once you have opened that one up, we can come back over here to our downloads where we had our Silver Surfer script folder opened up and we had our Silver Surfer HUD file highlighted. We are going to select it, drag and drop that right over here into open for. Alright. Once that has been dragged and dropped, we can go ahead and select file, close all archives. That part is done for that. Now let's go ahead and bring back up our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Now that we have our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory opened up, what we want to do now is go back over to our Silver Surfer script folder, and you want to select these files that I have highlighted. Silver Surfer sounds folder, the Silver Surfer ASI, and the Silver Surfer.ini. You want to take these 3 files I have highlighted, drag and drop all 3 over here to your Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Drag and drop. Once that has been dragged and dropped, we are all good with that. Now we can start installing our add-on props that comes with our Silver Surfer script that we need to install into add-on props that we installed earlier. So we do have a little PNG picture right here that is going to help us out. All right. I'm going to leave this up and I'm going to minimize it for right now. Now what we want to do is bring back up open for. So let's go ahead and bring back up open for. I have my open for opened up. Now we want to navigate to our add-on props folder that we installed earlier by going into our mods folder, then go into update, then go into 64, then go into DLC packs. Then we want to find our add-on props folder, open that up, go into DLC.rpf, then select props.rpf, and inside this archive is where we want to drop our props. So let's go back over to our add-on props folder that was inside our Silver Surfer script, and we are going to see 2 folders. There's going to be one that says force field prop and another one that says healing crystal prop. Let's go inside the force field prop. Inside the force field prop, we are going to have 2 files right here. We are going to highlight both of the files, and we are going to drag and drop both of those files right here into open for. So as you can see, they have been added right here. Let's go back over to our downloads and let's go into our healing crystal prop now. Open that folder. Once again, there's going to be 2 files in here. Let's just go ahead and highlight both of these files, drag and drop them right here into Open 4. Boom. Now that that is done, let's get to the technical part. So let's go all the way back to our original 3 downloads where we had our add-on props, Silver Surfer COC, and our Silver Surfer script. This time, let's go into our add-on props folder. Same folder that we installed earlier. Open up the add-on props folder. Inside that folder, we are going to open up the props editor 1.1 folder. Inside that folder, you are going to see a file that says props editor. Okay, it's going to have a little couch icon on the file. So go ahead and double click on that. Once you double click on it, you'll see a little window pop up like this. This is going to be our props editor. This is how we are going to be adding in stuff to our props. Okay. Let me go ahead and remove these that I have in here already. So I want to show you how to install these. Alright, so now that we have this little editor opened up right here, the main thing to do is to make it match just like these, okay, for the crystals and for the force fields, okay. So what we want to do is go over here to props, and then we want to select add prop manual. Okay, make sure you select add prop manual. Once you select that add prop manual, a little box is going to pop up, and it's going to have different things that we need to fill in. Okay, the first one is going to be the prop name. What we want to do is name it spell. I'm going to start off with the spell prop first. Then I'm going to move this up here where y'all can see it, and I am going to bring back up this picture. So as you can see, excuse me, as you can see, for the spell right here, we are going to match up everything in this picture for the spell. So right here where it says LOD distance, in the picture it says 500.0. Let's go ahead and type that in to make it match the same thing in the picture below. I'm going to put 32 for the flags. Textures be external. Once we're done matching and making sure that all the information is filled out correctly, let's go ahead and select add prop. Once you select add prop, you are going to see your prop added right here to this list in the props editor. Now from here, let's go ahead and select props again and select add prop manual. Now this time we are going to add the force field prop. So we're going to do the same thing like we did the first time, how we matched the picture for spell with our prop. Let's do the same thing with force field. Let's type in force field. Make sure you typed it in correctly. Make sure it matches the name of the prop. After that, let's go down here and match it up with 500.0 and 32 flags, and textures will be external. After we have everything filled out correctly, let's go ahead and select add prop. We can minimize that. Now if you look back inside your props editor list, you will see you have another prop added. So we have spell and force field added. All right, now that we have that added, we can select rebuild. All right, make sure you select rebuild. Then you're going to get a message that says rebuild complete. Now import the def underscore props dot ytyp generated to props dot rpf using Open 4. Let's go ahead and select OK. Once you select OK, it will automatically open up the window where we are going to find our def underscore props dot ytyp file. Okay. Now say like for you, if this window doesn't automatically open up, once you press that OK button, if it doesn't automatically open up, this is where you are going to find it. Right here inside of this rel folder. It's going to say REL on the folder. All you gotta do is open up that folder and you will find the file that you just rebuilt with the props that you just added. All right, just in case that window doesn't pop up. All right, so now that we have our new file right here, we can go ahead and exit out of the props editor window. Now we want to in open 4, remember we are still here inside of our add-on props.rpf archive. We are still here, it's still open, and as you can see we already have a file right here that says devprops.ytyp. We are going to be replacing this one. Let's go over to our folder that popped up, and we are going to select that one file, that ytyp file, drag and drop it over here to open 4 to replace this one. All right, that's all we're doing. Just drag and dropping. Boom, we're all done. You can exit out of that window that popped up. Just one last final thing we have to do. What we have to do is add our add-on props to our DLC list. By doing so, we want to go to the side column, select update, and then select update.rpf. Then you're going to see a red banner. This says copy the mods folder. We already copied this to mods folder earlier, so it should say show in mods folder. So select show in mods folder. Once we select that, let's go and select common, data, and scroll down till you see DLC list.xml. Right click with the mouse, select edit. Then this open for text editor window will open. Scroll down to the bottom. What you want to do is select the last item line, the item DLC pack line, whichever it is, and you want to just copy it. Copy, place the cursor behind that line, press enter to open up a new line, and paste that same line that you copied. So now you got 2 of the same lines. Now we want to take the name of add-on props folder the same way that it is on the DLC pack folder. You can just go ahead and just copy the name and then paste it right here, right inside. So now we have a new item DLC pack line with add-on props. Once we have that line, let's go ahead and select save. Then file and close all archives. Now that we have all of our things installed correctly, we have our add-on pack for the add-on props. We have our props added in manually. We have our Silver Surfer script, and we also have our add-on ped and our board installed. So we can go ahead and minimize any of the windows that we might have opened and run the game. All right, now when you spawn into the game, what you want to do is open up your add-on peds. Open up the add-on peds by pressing L on the keyboard. L on the keyboard will open up the ped selector window on the top left of the screen. Select add-on peds, and in here you will see the Silver Surfer ped that you added earlier. Go ahead and select it. Once you select Silver Surfer, you will see Silver Surfer. Be a big shiny silver guy right here. All right. Now from this point, since you got Silver Surfer, man, we could go ahead and activate. We can activate it 2 ways. I think it's one way. I'm using a controller right now, so the way that I bring out my surfboard is by pressing down on the D-pad.
I must summon all the power cosmic within me.
As soon as I do that, as you can hear, you will hear Silver Surfer's voice that comes from that sound pack that we had installed earlier. Now this is just going to be a quick installation video. All of the buttons on the different features that he has are all located on the download page. All right. I'm just gonna fly around for a little bit, man. This is pretty cool though, man. I've had a nice little live stream with this. If I remember, I'll leave a link down in the description where you can see some full gameplay of it as well. But definitely check this out, man. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one, man. All right, let's go ahead and drop down real quick. Here we go. I can get rid of my board. I'll do one quick thing for y'all. Let's see here.
I must summon all the power cosmic within me.
Alright, let me get, oops.
I must summon all the power cosmic within me.
Alright, let's get down closer to the ground. Let me try Cospeds only. No, I just want to grab him. Actually, we could do that. Let me get back down. So as you can see, we can do this one, for example. It's like a little tornado, man. We can just pick up all the PEDs we want and just put them in a little tornado, drop them down. Up, stop that shooting. Stop it. But like I said, I'll leave a link down in the description to a video of full gameplay on this. But we're going to end the video right here, folks. If this helps y'all out to install the Silver Surfer and the board, and as well as the script, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the video with y'all friends that are in the modding GTA 5. Y'all, escapes graphics. Me and Silver Surfer, we out of here till next time, y'all.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.